Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. So this is going to be another short video, just running through the Super Magic Peppy Girls kind of event that's been added a stage. So this event you used to be able to get just the Ribrianne, but we've got her two compatriots that have been added. There's a new stage 5, it comes in 2 difficulties, so you get a stone per difficulty. And there are 2 new free-to-play units that are being dropped for this event as well. So they're pretty good, and they're all going to get an easy A around the corner for what I assume is going to be part 2 or whatever it is of this event. So they're Rosie and Kakunsa. So they're pretty viable units once they get their easy A. So you're going to want to kind of just pre-farm them for now. They're okay in their base state, but they really improve with their easy A's. I will do a separate kind of unit review, probably for both units in a single video that is separate from this one once I've farmed them up. But yeah, the categories are Universe, Survival Saga, and Peppy Gals. So that'll allow you to get the max boost. Obviously units like Kefla, Kale, Khalifa. I'm lucky enough to have the girls as their LR form, are going to help you get big bonuses from this stage. But you're going to want to farm 19 copies of the cards. So it's a little bit of a grind. You're going to want the first 10 copies because you're going to want them at SA 10. You need the 4 copies for their hidden potential system, and you need the 5 copies because you're going to need a second copy to get to the Easy Aid unit to SA 15. Because of that, you're going to need 40 medals per unit, and because Ribrianne is also getting Easy A, if you have not done Ribrianne, I suggest that you also grab Ribrianne and her 2 mates at the same time. Which means you're going to be farming 3 units and about 40 sets of medals. They don't come with their own orbs, which is a little bit unfortunate because it's quite a lot of orbs to invest in them. And I don't know if they are going to be units that you want to drop orbs into. I'll let you know once I review the units, once they've easy aid, whether orbs are necessary to make them good or whether they're worth it. But from what I've seen on the JP side, they should be pretty good and pretty helpful for the Peppy Girls SBR. And they should be pretty good and pretty helpful for the content that they can do. They're part of the special pose category as well. And obviously Universe Survival Saga, which means they do have some variety. But I overall think that obviously they're Peppy Girls units and they're designed to be run together. They get a lot of buffs when running together. And Rosie and Kakunsa are literally designed to be on a rotation together. They gain attack and defense each turn when they're on rotation together, so they're deliberately designed to be run as a pairing. Rosie, from what I can see, is the more defensive option, whereas Kakunsa, who stacks attack, is the more offensive option. So obviously Rosie in position 1 and Kakunsa in position 2. But yeah, from what I've seen, it's an okay grind. There's not too much other content that came with this patch. You obviously have Ultimate Clash and everything. So farming this and then farming the Ribrianne card is pretty good as well. You get this Ma unit, this Ma item, which is reduction of enemies' attack by 30%, which is pretty good. And the Ribrianne can be used to raise these SA of the Psy Ribrianne if you want to use it for SA improvement. But the Kakunsa and the Rosie do not have summonable cards right now, which makes them the best cards of their name and allows you to have some kind of variety, at least in terms of team build and a little bit more options, especially if you're a free-to-play player and you haven't managed to pull any of the good Peppy Girls team, or you don't have the Universe 6 lead or anything like that, and you're just looking for a rotation to run, or you need a good new team because you want to run the Bardock and the Team Ginyu Force farm that I've posted lovely videos about. So yeah, I didn't want to make a long video about this event because honestly it's nothing too complicated. There's no orb farm, there's no like mass stages. It's 5 stages. In stage 3 you can farm Ribrianne, stage 4 you can farm all the medals, and stage 5 you can farm either of these 2 units depending on which path you take. The top path is Rosie, the bottom path is Kakunsa, and the Ma unit is pretty helpful. In terms of the cards, right now there's nothing too much to go to. I'm going to flash the image up on the screen now for you. They're special pose category leads. They gain buffs for the special powers category. They buff them as allies. They also gain attack and defense for every turn that they are on rotation with Rosie or with Ribrianne, which obviously pairs them up with that whole squad there. And then they obviously just have flat boosts for themselves as they start the match. So they're pretty good units, obviously designed to work together, and I think they're definitely worth farming. And remember to farm your 5 extra SA and awaken that card as well, because you want to keep them so that you can use them when the Easy A comes around for all 3 of these units. Right, but that's it from me. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this helps you get through the event and know what to farm. Cheers, and I'll check you in the next video, and bye!